Alright guys, so in today's video, we're going to talk about something a little different. You see that I'm wearing sunglasses and you don't see any audio products around. So what could we possibly be talking about? We have to be talking about these sunglasses. First off, we're talking about a pair of sunglasses from a company called Zungle. A weird name, but hey, who am I to talk? My name is Gamesky. This is the Viper version 2. This is, the company originally started as a Kickstarter trying to push these sunglasses out. And what makes these unique is they have bone conducting speakers inside. So basically it's channeling music into your ears, but also using the bone conducting feature to be able to implement some bass. It's just a whole unique feature that I haven't seen in sunglasses before. First thing I want to point out, on top of the box, it says better than your ex sunglasses, and to be honest, it's true, at least for me, because I'm not normally somebody that wears sunglasses. Now the charger on this, one end is USB, the other end kind of splits off into a Y, and it slides over the arms on the back of the sunglasses. Battery life, you're gonna get about 4 hours of playtime. That in itself I think is pretty impressive, considering these are very lightweight, so there's not like a heavy battery sitting in these somewhere. Looks wise, these are sunglasses I could see wearing out and about. And they're kind of inconspicuous as far as the looks. Like if you saw me wearing these, you wouldn't think that, hey, there's a speaker in there. There's actually artificial intelligence. Like when this connects to your phone with the tap of a button, you could wake up Siri, you could wake up Google, you can, all of that right here in the sunglasses. Now the original retail price of these were $200 and something, and I honestly think $200, at least for me, and it's just because I'm not somebody that's big into sunglasses, is a lot of money. But right now these are on sale on their website for 130 bucks. I will make sure to put a link below. Now right on the side you will see it says Zungle. This does light up in the beginning when you're trying to turn them on and trying to pair them to your device. It's really easy to pair, just like any other Bluetooth device. Now you have controls on the inside part, the arm of the sunglasses. You have your power buttons back here, but as single touch, you have one side that will pause and then resume your music, and then you have the other one that will summon your AI for your phone, so your Google Assistant or Siri, and then you simply just ask it questions and it will sit here and play it back into your ear. Now the beauty of that is, let's say you're riding a bike. Now that's where I think these excel, because if you're riding a bike or jogging or running, or you're just out and about, you're still able to hear your surroundings, but you can ask it directions to where you're going. You can ask it how far you've ridden on your bike. You can ask it sports scores. You can ask it all kind of stuff. All right, I have to take these off. It's just weird wearing sunglasses inside, even though I have these lights like blinding me right now. So really, I should use these. The bone conducting part right here, on the inside part, you can see that this is the speakers. This is where the sound is channeling in. This sits right back here, right above your ear, but this is where bass and vibrations are caused to give you the feel of impact. The one thing that I do want to point out, if we're going to talk about sound real quick, the mids and the highs sound really good. Bass is not really heavy on these, but I haven't found bone conducting really to give you that sensation of bass anyway. But for just general listening to music or podcasts or anything, so you can just go about your business and anything that you do wearing sunglasses. Now we have a law where you can't be on your device, even talking to your phone in your vehicle. So if you're wearing these in your car, somebody calls you, you just simply tap, and then you just use this to talk as you would on your phone, and then it's hands-free completely, and that's kind of the point behind these. On the inside part, you see little rockers on both sides. One side is for your volume up and your volume down, and the other side is to skip tracks forward and skip tracks backwards. All of this is pretty hidden because it's on the inside part, so you don't see a lot of buttons or anything on the outside because they just simply don't exist. But as far as, like I said, normal wearing these out and about, they're just gonna look like normal sunglasses. I mean, obviously the band is a little bit thicker, so it might be a giveaway that these are doing something more other than just blocking out the sun. But as far as just the ability to just do what you do and answer phone calls and to be able to summon your Google Assistant, in my case, because I'm an Android user, and just say, you know, what's the weather, or, you know, what are directions to so-and-so. So if you're doing anything, it's basically, it's not necessarily smart glasses, but it does give you the ability to do some things without having to pull out your phone. You can also have it read your text, so if you're riding a bike, you're not trying to fumble with stuff and then possibly bust your ass in the process. So again, for this to be a Kickstarter project that has rolled into a bigger company and rolling out into a product that I see fitting today's needs. I mean, honestly, people are tied to their smart devices, so why not have it in a way to where you don't have to pull out your phone? It's kind of the equivalent of having a smartwatch, but wearing it on your face. Now, the one thing that I do want to point out, with me, these fit absolutely perfect and I had no issues. But my wife, who has a smaller face and a smaller frame, when she put them on, this part right here already went back to her ear. So it's like it didn't go far enough back, and it had the glasses kind of sitting more forward and more up front. So be careful with that, and know that if you have a smaller face, that these possibly may not work out for you. I don't know that it'll fit everybody unless, you know, Zungle has some kind of solution to that. I didn't see one. I saw that this was just kind of a, you know, you put them on and that's it. And I saw where it worked for me, but it did not work for my wife and didn't work for my daughter as far as the placement, because it kind of pushed them more forward. So guys, that is my quick review of the Zungle Viper version 2. I think these are absolutely incredible. I like the whole concept. I like being able to just walk around and listen to music and still be aware of my environment, still be able to talk to people. It doesn't interfere with any of that at all. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out all the other videos. And as always, guys, make sure to stay tuned for more.